Hold on. What's this map? Is this a new one? We haven't seen this before. We have not seen this map for a while on the channel. At least that's how it feels like. That's how it feels like. It's probably, if I was to look back, it'd probably only be like, what, 5 or 6 days ago, maybe? But when you release a video a day, 7 videos ago feels so much further away than 7 days ago, if you know what I mean. Because every day there's a new video that just adds more memories in the how long ago was it meter, if you know what I mean. See, another fun ranked Bakugo game for you today. Look at that Ibarra, man, just taking it away from me. Taking my KO away from me, how dare she? In this season, I do not care who it is. It's my goal to destroy any Mount Lady in the lobby. Just because she's so annoying. And the Mount Lady players, they know exactly what they're doing. They know exactly what cheeky little combo they're all trying to go for. They all work at the same company. They all sing from the same hymn sheet. They all suck all the same teat. And it is that Mount Lady beta alpha combo. So whenever I see them, I'm like, you need to go. You just need to go. There's nothing else to say about it other than you need to go. And it wouldn't really be a huge problem if not for the hyper armor on all of her stuff. I feel like it just wouldn't be as big an issue for people, you know, if she couldn't just like ignore all of your stuff and stomp through it. Like, I think that's where she feels too powerful, or at least the stun playstyle feels too powerful, because all of the characters that stun you, they have stun you, by the way, I say stun you for mad damage, not stun you for reasonable damage. Because I've had to explain to some people the difference between a Todoroki ice stun and a Mount Lady stun and a Denki stun. I've had to tell them the difference between that and a Momo alpha stun. It's like, I don't know how you don't know the difference there. You know? One does like what, 3/4 at most if you hit all 3 of a shield bar, and nothing more than that from her alone. And the other can take your whole lot. Can take your shields, can go into half of your health. Like, it's got the whole shebang. Like, it's, you really don't need, you really shouldn't need me to explain it to you, if you're the type of person who wants to start chatting about it like you do know. Those who don't know genuinely, there's nothing wrong with that. But the people who, you know, they're like, oh, isn't it a bit silly how you say that? No, it's not a bit silly. You're a bit silly. Lose the snark, drop the bass in your voice, and learn a thing or two. You know? Because that is what people have problems with the most when it comes to the stun playstyle. It's the fact that you can get stunned and then lose the majority of your life essence, if you will. When you get stunned by Momo, she can only hit you twice more with that alpha, and that's gonna come up to like a maximum of, you know, somewhere between 150 to 180. But when you get caught in that shenanigans with Denki and Mount Lady, it's like it can go a lot worse for you than that. Just because of how the game works and how the stun system works and how your character can get sort of locked down in place, even if they can move. Sorry, audio issue there for a second. But yeah, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Completely different stories right there. But yeah, that's why I try to mount ladies, Todorokis, Denkis, anyone who I know can lock me down in place once and then potentially kill me from full health or nearly full health from that one stun. Like, I gotta get them out of here. And I would recommend that to everyone else. Like, if you're playing this game and you're having trouble with the stun characters, or just, you know, just stun issues in general, you should probably make a habit for yourself and your team to eliminate those guys pronto. Because if you start eliminating them pronto, then, you know, you ain't gonna have to deal with it later. But, again, going after them also does make them likely to go after you in the same match, so you got to pick your moments, pick your timings, and, you know, just hope that you and your team are on the same page to get them out. I was very close, by the way, to not uploading today. So I think when you're watching this, this is me recording the night before. I was so close to not uploading and just letting a day go by where I didn't upload. But in the end, I just decided to record this. Because I still do like this game. But, you know, it's been a lot of videos at this point. It's been a lot of videos. Yeah, thankfully that Mount Lady, she was either desperate, had no cooldowns, or she just doesn't know the Mount Lady drill. So she just did a triple beta. Still does a lot of damage though. You know, still does a lot of damage, but it's more reasonable damage when compared to what you can do with that beta of hers. That Mount Lady and Kendo having a fight. I think she actually won by the looks of it. Whoa, that Deku, he tried to use his beta to ride me like a skateboard. This dude tried to go for the Hollywood grab there. He tried to take me out of the air with that thing. I'm upset they got the other Mount Lady up. As I'm looking back on this replay, I got 5 KOs, 1 assist, nearly 4k damage. This early in, wow. These moments are always tense. When, you know, like, you're trying to keep in the circle, everyone's kind of got lowish health on your team. Someone, like, everyone's fighting for their lives around the edge of the circle. I got the weirdest inventory, like, known to man right now. Just got, like, 1 health potion and a full res card. It's so weird. But look at that, now we're starting to get a little bit more reasonable with our inventory. Don't see a lot of Ibaras this season. I think at the start you saw some Ibaras, but I think that's because, you know, everything was still getting into place and all the Ibarra players were like, Season 3, doesn't matter to me, I'm still going to be Ibarra. And then halfway through Season 3, they're kind of like, nah, I don't know about that anymore. Maybe I want to play someone else. Maybe I want to play someone else. Doesn't matter to me. I live the planet lifestyle either way. How much did this Mount Lady have for health? I mean, watching this back, when I watch some games back, I'm even surprised. Even though I've lived this moment, and she still took another 2. She must have gotten a group heal after she went over the wall. After she escaped Attack on Titan. Yeah, at first I was wondering why did I have the hesitation of going for him, but then I realized my special action wasn't looking good. So I wasn't actually confident that I could get back. And I probably made the right choice. Because I think if I got my special action later, I don't know if I would have survived. And here is where the title comes from. Yeah, you guys are not going to believe that this this worked. To the degree that it did. You guys are not going to believe it. The resurrection that you need to see to believe. On top of the wall, in front of all of these guys. Look at them. They all can see it happening, and somehow it went by unpunished, untouched, unmolested. And then I got to continue doing my thing. And not only did I get to do that res, I also got to have the full health replenishment before that as well. Look how many resurrection cards this dude has on him. That's got to be a world record, surely. How many did he have before he started throwing them out? 14. He had 14 resurrection cards. 14 resurrection cards. Dude probably felt like Jesus running around the map, knowing he could resurrect anyone he wanted. Yeah, the Lord said no man would go unresurrected on this day. That really screwed with my head when I was playing this. Don't know if you guys saw that. I think it was like some weird down just came up. As far as I can see, there's no one around there. There's no one in that area right now, look. Then a down comes up very briefly. And then I was kind of like, did I get... You know, I didn't know what was happening. But, thankfully, it didn't really cause any problems. It's crazy what Shigaraki can do to your health bar if you get caught in his line of fire. Always have to be very careful, because a lot of characters have a lot of advantages over Shigaraki, but if they kind of just like switch off and just chill in his line of decay, huge problem. They're gonna take so much damage so quickly. Deku. So yeah, the craziest revive that you had to see to believe stood on top of the goddamn wall in front of everybody, putting my hands out like I'm about to do some kind of Dragon Ball Z move. If his hands were up above his head, it would have been like a spirit bomb. People of Earth, I need your energy. It's basically what it was like. But instead of a spirit bomb, I just brought All Might back to life, who is kind of like the Goku of My Hero Academia anyway. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that game. The wildest revive of Season 3, no doubt. At least in my experience. Yeah, fun one. On to the next. And the second game to show you, another pretty fun one. In this one, me and Showmaker, we were running as a twosome. And we invited Floppy-chan into our threesome via way of random. So we have a random Floppy with us, and if I recall correctly, she was kind of like a low rank, like she wasn't a level 99 player, or he, whatever. He, she, they, this, that. Wasn't a level 99 player. I think there was like levels 50, 60 something, maybe. And if they were 99, they were like bronze rank or something like low rank. So it was essentially me and Showmaker, you know, high levels, trying to win with maybe a less experienced third random. So it was kind of a fun match. Really intense ending. Like, you guys will enjoy this ending. You might even enjoy like the end circle of this game more than I hate how terrible Bakugo's basic combo is. More than like the first match. Yeah, Bakugo has hands down got the worst basic combo in the game. Hands down. Easy to say. Easy. You may, you may as well give that dude no basic combo. It is horrendous. His basic combo is, like, the reach on it, it's as if the game thinks he has no arms. That's how bad his that's how bad his basic combo is from the reach. Like, once it connects, it's fine. Like, it's once you get the hit, it's fine. But it's about getting that first hit is so intolerable. And it leaves him so wide open. Leaves him so wide open. That Froppy's loving life again as they can hit their air beta into ground beta more reliably since season 2. Because season 2, I don't exactly remember when that change happened, but I think it was in season 2. Yeah, season 2, obviously they made their air beta way worse in terms of I think both damage and connection. Oh man, he got every bit of that on me. He definitely deserved that. See, the Froppies, they're back, man. The Froppies are back in force. They're like, oh, I've been waiting for this moment. You know? Aim nerfed. Beta tracking better. Damage back. To a degree. At least I think it is. On the ground beta, at least. Kiddo, I can't wait for this, man. These motherfuckers jumping around the place sounding like Chris Rock. You know? Froppies, man. I do love a good Froppy. I think she's fine. I think she's in a good spot right now. I think Froppy right now is perfect. Like, I don't think Froppy needs to be changed at all right now. I think Froppy does everything that she needs to, like, at just the right level at this point. I don't think she needs any more damage. I don't think she needs any more anything. Just leave her the way she is. That's how I think about Froppy right now. I think they've reached a good point for her. Primarily because of, like, the aim assist nerf and the air beta tracking fix. Like, those two things together just completed her character again. Synthesis of balance has been returned to the lily pads. Giesta, our teammate, taking a break from stand-up and currently doing lay-down. We'll try and get them back in the game if we can. We'll see in this recording how it goes. Court Jester, back in the day, does anyone know? Was that like a good job? Or was that kind of a, you know, a fuck you job? You know, was it good to be a court jester? Did you get paid for that? Did you get security for that? Or was it kind of, because I've seen it like both ways in fantasy. Where like the court jester is like, ah, you've made a bad joke. Now you die. You know, the king is just that kind of guy. But then other times, the court jester, he seems to be almost, what's the word? Invincible. Like, no one really takes him serious. He can say what he wants. He gets away with it. If he says something bad, smack on the head, send him off. He'll be back later. I don't know what this dude's living arrangements are like. Does he have a big house outside the castle? Does he got a nice estate somewhere? What is the jester's payroll? I need to know. That dude was climbing up the building, then he got grenades thrown on top of his scalp. That's a new way to get scalped. Native Indians, Native Americans rather, eat your heart out. I'm all about blowing up heads, not skinning them. Do you guys fear being shot by Deku's strike projectiles or his assault projectiles more? Like, what worries you more? I thought he was going to really let me have that, but he didn't. He was like, I know, sir, I'm not letting you have that. I'm afraid I can't let you heal, boy. See, I saw that and I'm like, this dude just jumped up with his gamma, but then he was nowhere to be seen, and I had to rethink everything. It feels like we've been in this place the whole match. Have we? Have we been in? Have we been here the whole match? We might have been. This particular deku was getting smoked by my betas this match. Like, he could not get away from my betas. They were just hitting him at most points of the match. The betas specifically. He got hit with them so much, I think he became a beta male after this match. Come on, you're gonna have to. Not gonna make me sit here and watch you do that whole circle, are you set? No, I'm not. I had the good sense to fast forward that. No one wants to. I don't even like sitting there watching me do it when I'm doing it in the moment. I think the Bakugo in this, the Kuroko, this guy at top left, I think he's a fan of the channel, because in the pre-lobby to this, I remember he was getting up in my grill, emoting, like getting in my face, like, I'm like, okay, mate, I get it. Thank you. I get it. When people come and emote me before the match in the lobby, normally I just think, yeah, I'm gonna get targeted like crazy. Because that's normally what it means. It means they know who I am and they wanna fuck me up. But every now and then, they're just doing it genuinely. And I think that dude was genuine, because like, he doesn't come after me. This Kuroko guy, you know, like, we're at 4 teams now and, you know, I haven't really seen him that much. So he was genuine, so I respect that. So if you do watch the channel, I respect that. Thank you for showing appreciation in the pre-lobby, and thank you for not... Again, you guys don't notice, but I don't get to play a lot of normal matches, because so many people recognize my name. So as soon as the match starts and people know I'm in there, they just want to come and get me. Which makes, you know, the fact that I've won so many games out of all of the ones I've played, it makes it more impressive to me when I think about it, because a lot of these matches I really am being targeted, because people, they know me, unfortunately, and like, hey, it's that one guy, let's go kill him. Deku hit by the betas again. This dude just kept on getting hit by those betas. But yeah, so when I play mhur, man, I'm always getting specifically chased down a lot of the time. It's really frustrating. But in this match, it didn't feel that way, so that's nice. You know, I can be happy about that. But yeah, playing a battle royale where people are specifically looking for you and trying to third party you specifically and all of this, you know, it's very unfun and very difficult, more difficult than you would expect. So when I see that pre-game, I'm thinking, uh-oh. Uh-oh, they're coming for me. But again, thankfully in this match, it wasn't the case, or at least it didn't feel that way. It felt like a normal game, so that's good of that guy. So thank you if you are watching this, Kuroko mhur. I appreciate that. You let me have a normal game despite recognizing me. See, I thought, how much can I get away with here? But then I looked at my health going down. I'm like, this is not gonna last, and it didn't. And it didn't. You guys really thought I was gonna like roll out of that, didn't you? But no, I just died. Look, that was it. I was just too stupid. I did not learn my lesson. I was thinking, nah, I am me. This game surely ain't gonna try and punish me. Yeah, see, I mean, I got hit with that foolishness last time in that small little building. This time I was like, nah, you ain't doing it this time. It's you's going down in here this time. running around in there like Jill the Ripper. That was a very nice gamma. Very nice gamma. Not for my health and safety, but for his performance, very nice gamma. Showmaker unfortunately going down. And that should give you an indication, man. Like, if you check the leaderboards, Showmaker is very high. He's a very, very, very good player. Just goes to show you, this lobby was pretty tough, man. If people like him are going down in a lobby, it means stuff is going down. Not necessarily that these guys are better than him. Definitely not. I'd say he's better than everyone in this lobby that we're facing. But that's in battle royales, sometimes that doesn't matter. You know, you can just find yourself in a situation that transcends skill, and it's just kind of, you're in trouble regardless. Which is why, you know, battle royales are so fun in that sense. Because really, anything can happen. Look at that, I really had to maneuver out of the way here. Look at how I deny his beta with my movement. So, to get my drink off, super risky, but I was confident. I knew he was going to throw it to the left. The corner of that little top of the building part there stopped the radius from going around to continue from hitting me. It was mad risky, but when you are very aware of how certain moves work in this game, you can kind of make calls like that. this deku again getting struck by the betas. Struck by the betas. I don't think I've ever hit a single person with as many betas in one match as I've hit that deku. I felt like this whole game I've been hitting that deku with betas. See, I thought there was a chance that Bakugo might have dropped down there, but he didn't. And if he did, he would have gotten hit by that one, but unfortunately, not the case. He was not as lucky on that part, though. And I believe he went down there. I pretty much just caned his health, and then he died out of zone, like on the last drip of greenery that he had left in his bar. So the game should end like any second now. And there you have it. Very, very hectic end circle. Carrying, I want to say carrying a low level or low rank Froppy, but credit where credit's due, man. That Froppy, you know, really hung out. Really hung out in that game. Like, they went down once, we got them back up. I went down, she got me up. I was like, yes, let's go. And then she sort of held out in the crazy end circle that it was. So yeah, really fun game there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that, learned from that, took some stuff to add to your own game, and at the very least, just maybe you was amused by the video. So yeah, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the crazy res that was game 1, and the craziest circle in the fire zone that was game 2. So any comments, thoughts, accusations, feel free to put them in the comment section. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and yeah, we'll see how many more days go by before I finally give up and miss a day of uploading a video. But we was really close, man. We was really close. Like, again, you're watching this video today. I only filmed this yesterday night from the day you're watching it. I just managed to push myself just to get that one out. And here we are. So, whenever I see you again next, enjoy the rest of your day or evening.